Hello friends, how are you doing? Day 1906. I just want to come in and share with you some notes I took from Healing Days. It's the event that Dr. Gabor is holding right now. Today's the third day, which is the final day. I don't know if he has some bonus stuff, but I just want to come in and just share with you some of the things that he shared on healing and trauma. First of all, he said that if you have trauma, it can be healed, okay? But he started off by actually defining what trauma is. So, if you have trauma, that means something happened to you, right? And it's usually from your childhood. But trauma is not actually what happened to you. Trauma is the wound that you are carrying around with you from what happened to you. So let me repeat that. Trauma is not actually the thing that happened to you. It's the wound that you are carrying with you from what happened to you. That is the trauma. And so he used not in this one, but I've heard before that he used an example of a woman who had to give away her baby because couldn't take care of her or what have you, right, with the baby. But the baby feels that it's not good enough because it was given away. However, the mother's actually given out of love, trying to actually give her child a better life, knowing that she couldn't do it herself. And so what happened was that the baby was given away. So that wasn't the trauma for the baby. It was the wound from being given away. Because as a baby, it doesn't have the capacity to actually go to process what actually happened and why. Okay, so whatever happened to you, happened to you. The wound that you're carrying with you is the trauma. Okay, and again, why are you carrying with you? Is because you didn't have the capacity to actually process it properly. Okay? And so he talked about healing. It's not about the past. Sometimes people like to be a victim. They want to stay in the past. Say, blame other people and what have you. But he said it's not about the past. It's primarily about you reclaiming your future. That's what healing is all about. Okay? So do you want to move forward in your life? If so, you need to heal. But he can't do it alone. You need a therapist, you need different tools, different types of maybe seminars or rituals potentially. There's lots of different things out there. And he says, if you are trying to heal your partner, because there was a Q&A and people asked him, well, what if I'm really trying hard to heal my partner? What can I do to help them? He says, don't. He said, it's not your job. It's their job to heal. Of course, being a good partner, you want to be there, you want to support them, but you cannot heal them yourself. It is not possible. And if you insist on trying to heal them, then most likely you're the one who actually needs healing. When I heard that, like, damn, some people need to hear that. So, again, I'm not trying to call anybody out, just trying to share some stuff that I learned or that I heard through this event. And lastly, he said that trauma can actually be your biggest strength. But it requires a lot of work. The issue is that once you actually work through a trauma, it can actually be a tremendous teacher to you. It can be a tremendous support to you for the rest of your life. Because once you actually work through it, on the other side can be compassion and commitment. Because most likely you've suffered through something and you don't want somebody to feel the same suffering. And so on that side, you have compassion because you've gone through something and you know how much it hurt and you don't want somebody else to actually feel that. But again, sometimes people have to go through certain things to actually heal, okay? But again, it's not your responsibility. No one can heal anybody else but themselves. Okay, they can have people support them or programs to support them because so the reason why he's doing these Healing Day event is to actually promote a whole masterclass he has, right? It's 46 modules, like wow. So obviously you can work through it at your own speed. Normally price is like $1,200 or $1,600, I forget, but he's selling for $400. So if you got some stuff to work through, it's just another tool. I'm not promoting it. I don't know. I've never gone through, so I don't know if it's good or not. I'm just sharing with you what he shared so far. But anyways, we all have stuff to heal. We all have issues. If you don't think you have issues, look in the mirror, my friend. Okay, I say this with love. We all have issues. We all have stuff, wounds that need to be worked through and to be healed from. Okay? And I hope that you are open to it, because if you do, then it'll allow you to actually live a full life. And more importantly, not more importantly, and just as importantly, it will allow the people around you to actually be lifted up as well. Okay? Anyways, that's it for tonight, my friends. I love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.